We ready?
Yes.
All right, welcome to Whine and Tea. I'm Liv.
I'm Mimi.
Right, we are going to cover a variety of topics on our podcast, but the first thing we want to start with is what exactly is Whine and Tea?
Yes, so Whine and Tea. We are pretty much a versatile talk show. We are looking to discuss everything from relationships to social justice, parenting, competitions, talent, local businesses. We also would like to feature local vendors. We would be highlighting music, fashion, and even hair tips and artistry. So we look forward to exploring that with you guys. Thank you for being here today.
And if you haven't done already, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Mimi and I have been friends for most of our lives. Our siblings were once married and we have grown up like sisters and considered ourselves as such.
My sister Liv is a talented singer and rapper. She's also a model and a devoted employee of Studio 2222, where we are filming right now. She can take on just about any task asked of her, and she is devoted to helping the people within our community. And we are looking to shed light on the hardworking people of Buffalo.
So funny, C.Realz.
I'm just happy to be here. Shit.
Happy to be on the show because that is one of our questions.
I don't got a light, so
Did you enjoy our time? All right, so let me tell you a little bit about Mimi. Mimi grew up in the west side of Buffalo, but she lived in just about every hood, north, west, east, south, and this is her city, and that's why she calls herself Mrs. 716.
Word. We created this show to shed light on those who are working hard towards their future in the city of Buffalo. We want to spread information that is helpful and useful to the people in our community.
With that being said, we would like to introduce to you our very special guest, C.Realz, who is an artist and producer here at Studio 2222. Got anything to say? Introduce yourself to the people.
Hello, people. I am your producer, artist / engineer here at Studio 2222. I am C.Realz. And that's it. If you don't know, now you know.
Period.
Get informed.
One time, two time. Am I the only one drinking wine?
No, I'm sipping.
All right.
I'm drinking Robitussin.
All right, now, with that being said, I want to tell you a little bit about 2222 in the building. When you first come in the door, we have ETS Customs. Anything you need, they can make for you. Any dream you got, they can make it into a reality. We got East Side Fly, and last but not least, Studio 2222, where we did discuss C.Realz, a producer and engineer here. So let's talk about C.Realz, the artist. Let's talk about how music became so important to you. At 5 years old, you were given a Pac-Man drum set as a gift from your mom. How did that impact your love for music?
Having that Pac-Man drum set, oh my God. I think I tore that shit apart. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I broke it. It furthered me with my career in music by just actually getting into music itself. Like playing the drums had me into it gave me a better light. It shed a light on what I was doing and how I was doing it. At 5 years old, you don't know too much, but just a lot of banging. But, going through the years and just taking classes and really dropping out of those classes and going by ear, but it was something that was naturally given to me. And those Pac-Man drums was the shit. I busted them shits open. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Mom.
Well, Mom, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have him how he is today.
Yeah, so we are grateful for that. Being the artist that you are, the producer that you are, what other genres of music have inspired you other than hip-hop?
Every genre of music inspires me, but that slow country shit, I can't get with it. I like country, but the slow shit is just like, oh my God, it's so, I don't know, but I love it. It's music. R&B, gospel, like I said, country, classical, all genres of music. I don't shy away from it. I'm listening to it. You might find me listening to Billie Holiday one day, and that's a good person to listen to. Other like Donny Hathaway, Shirley Caesar, Hezekiah Walker, a lot of gospel artists. My mom, she's a singer in the choir at a young age, and just being inspired by the Clark sisters and other gospel records that I was influenced by, it had me like, I love music.
Right.
Definitely.
I know specifically for me, those gospel, we're talking Mary Mary specifically, that got me through a lot. I also grew up in the church choir, so I can completely relate to that.
Okay.
100%.
Soprano or alto?
Alto, yeah. Oh, that's tenor right there. That's tenor right there. Took it down a little. Growing up and working in the musical environments for most of your life has allowed you to become the producer and engineer that you are today, as well as an artist. Tell us about your upcoming projects and what we could look forward to actually hearing. I know you got something coming up soon.
Right now, we want a countdown right now.
Come on.
December 25th, audiobook. Produced, written by me. I got guest artists on there like Janelle. I got Thugsman on there. I got Dave Stewie, King Shot. It's a gospel record on there, the last song. I got, oh my God.
Banger.
Miss Nikki. Audiobook. December 25th, 2020, Christmas. Look forward for it. Go get it.
That's y'all gift. That's y'all gift from C.Realz. So
Yes.
Don't forget to get that.
Got the
It's a fact.
exclusive.
And that's going to be out on all platforms.
On every platform there is, every streaming platform there is.
There's no excuses.
Yes.
Get
Go
that
support.
audiobook. One time.
You describe audiobook as a light walk through your life. What makes this project different from the rest?
Well, actually, this is my first debut project of me coming out. I released a mixtape back in like 2010, but this is my first EP, and it was it's just the walk through my life, like as far as relationships, as far as life itself. It's more of me like giving my knowledge to the world. You know, I want to take it from there and be able to talk about different other topics that people kind of shied away from, and I'm just bringing that back. I told my homeboy the other day, like, I think I'm the 2020 Heavy D, but I curse. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Right? Yes. So audiobook and audiobook 2. We're talking about that right now. Seeing that we have this worldwide pandemic, COVID-19, they're turning into COVID-20, even though we're at the end of the year, it might be COVID-21. Did that play any kind of role in the creation of your music? How has it affected your music?
COVID-19 is something the government done. It didn't affect me at all. Government, you won't be stopped. Devil, I rebuke you.
In the name of the Lord, right now, I'm sorry, I need to cut you up. One time. You know what I mean? Hallelujah.
But yeah, COVID-19, it didn't play a part of nothing. I believe in if you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it. And you know, you still are aware of what's going on. You still stay 6 feet apart from people.
I've been tested.
Yes.
But no, honestly, it's like it shouldn't stop you from what you're doing. People, the government goes to work, so why can't I go to work?
Right.
Period.
I'm gonna go to work. Whatever it be, you should not let nothing stop you and make you afraid of your dream. This is a dream of mine. So COVID-19, no, it didn't affect me.
A dream turned into a goal that you've conquered already.
It's called the audiobook.
It's called the
It's
audiobook.
not an audio.
It's-
So,
Remember
with
that.
that being said, the reason why I named it audiobook because it was endeavoring into my situations in life. And what I feel like what I went through is a book. So if I put it on wax, then it's audio.
Right.
Ooh, see where I was going? with
Yes,
it.
okay.
So, yeah, that's what we're going with.
Period.
Who would you like to work with in the future?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody. Come get your beats from C.Realz at Studio 2222, shameless plug. Mary J.
She's amazing.
Layla Hathaway. I'm in love with Layla Hathaway. Jasmine Sullivan. I'm naming R&B right now because, you know.
It's a voice on her.
And I noticed they're female artists.
Right.
So you would definitely like to work with more female artists?
Definitely I want to work with more female artists. Not just because they're females, but
creatively.
creatively, I would love to work with female artists. You know, just to name some names, Nas. I want to work with, damn, it'd be sweet if I can do a track with Rakim. track with Karis One. I'm talking like it's a long list. We can sit here all day and talk about it. Like I don't have a, you know how people say, oh, my top 5.
Top 5, right?
I don't have a top 5, and that's, I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, but me, I just love music. My top 5 is in a range of every genre of music. So it's like, it's a lot of people. We can sit here and talk about how many people I work with. It's gonna be like 30, 40, 50, probably 100.
And you will. You'll work with them. 100%.
Thank you. Thank you for putting that in the atmosphere.
I got that confidence in you. I know you got confidence in yourself, but I believe in you. Like as an artist, you're doing great things. As a producer and engineer as well. But as an artist, you know what I'm saying? You got that nick that a lot of artists don't have. You're blessed. You know what I mean?
They're gonna hear it.
They're gonna hear it.
They're gonna hear it.
They're gonna hear it. They're gonna come running. They're come running wanting to work with you. All right. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Not here. And I don't mean that in a bad way.
No.
You know what I'm saying? In life, you should always want to elevate. And you know what I'm saying? Home is where the heart is. Studio 2222 is where the heart is. Buffalo, New York 716 is where my heart is. But I'm going to take this to the next level. I'm going to elevate. Just being a better person. You can always work on yourself. Mm-hmm. And when you work on yourself, you'll be able to work with other people.
Period.
Absolutely.
So in the next 5 years, I see myself on top on a plateau.
Right.
And it ain't no falling off when you're there. You just gotta keep that right energy with you. When that right energy surrounds you, you know, you speak it, you live it, you believe it. You don't do that, I'm sorry. Failure is not an option.
Period.
It shouldn't be an option.
Driven by the vision.
Cheers to that.
I'm gonna keep using you guys candle for a while.
It's all
I'm just being me, y'all.
Be you.
So, do you have any advice for artists or talent looking to get into the music scene in Buffalo?
My advice to them is to work hard. Cause this right here, can I say shit? This shit right here ain't easy.
Period.
I don't care if you're an artist, if you're in management, if you want to indulge in graphic design, whatever. To be seen, you must work. And if a man doesn't work, you don't eat. It doesn't stop at the booth. You know, once you come out of that booth, it doesn't stop there. You got to keep moving forward. Some people tend to just stop and just, you know, let their man hear their music. Their man's going to tell you your shit is hot.
Hot, right. Mm-hmm.
You have to give it to the world.
Right.
And even if the world shuts you down, you have to keep working at your craft. I mean, practice makes perfect. And that's where that's my advice to you guys. You know what I mean? Look at me. This is where we're at right now. But at the same token, I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to have to, you gotta speak it, you gotta live it, you gotta do what you put your thoughts into. If you love it, do what you're supposed to do. Work.
Church. You describe the studio as being a church space. So when you walk in, how do you prepare yourself for church?
I'm dressed up in a tie and a suit jacket and hallelujah. No. What I mean by church is like, it's my serene spot. For me, I don't know about other artists or any other producers, but for me, my studio is my church. And what I mean by that is like, it's a serene spot. And then I bring that type of energy in. There's no play when I get in the studio. And if I'm not working on music, then it's play. But if I'm working on music, we're getting straight to it. It's like, I make it my church, I make it my serene spot. This is my getaway. This is my vice. You know, some people get mad, go punch a bag, shoot a couple people. I get mad and go make beats and make songs. I just channel my energy different. There was a time where I felt like I'm gonna go, you know, body something, but you know, what good is that gonna do? It takes me away from my family. Mm-hmm. It takes me away from my music, my friends.
Preach.
There's people that need me, and I understand that. And I need y'all too. I need y'all support. I need every bit of it. So yeah, when you want to catch C.Realz, you either catch C.Realz in the studio, or I'm at home with family, chilling, watching TV, kicking it, playing chess, spades, all that other shit, clowning around. You know me and, well, y'all don't know, but I got another person that I chill with, my clique. I mean, my circle's small. My circle's smaller than this ashtray.
Period.
And you know, we just clown around and have fun, and it's been like that for years. But now it's time to stop playing games. Audiobook, December 25th, 2020.
Right. To have that drive, especially as a black man, to take your anger and put it into music is 100% amazing. But that's one thing my mother said about me. You know, I don't speak to my mother any longer. But that's one thing she said about me. Don't make Liv mad. Why? She'll write a song about you. Damn right. And it'll be hella good. You know what I mean? So turning that anger into music is something people can relate to. And when they're playing that back, you won't believe how many people hear what you're saying and play it back for the purpose of it helping them get through the situation you already been through. You're a teacher as well, you know?
Inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
What does your faith, like, does your faith play a role in your decision making regarding music?
No.
No.
My faith is the substance of things not seen. So faith, for me, faith is already set in place. So it doesn't play a role. This is just my makeup. This is who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I have faith in everything I do because I believe in everything I do. If I believe in you, there's no stopping me from believing in you because I have faith in you. So I treat my music like that. I have faith in my music. I believe in it. Doesn't play no specific role. It's just part of my makeup. Faith is just faith to me.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay.
Awesome. You're constantly in the creative mindset. How do you channel that? I believe we discussed that already. Channel that, putting it into your music.
I can't even explain that. I don't even know how I channel it. This is something that we're sitting here right now and I'm thinking of a million songs right now.
Cause that's a switch.
Right.
It's something that I honestly, I can't turn it off.
Right.
And I've been like that for years. And if, you know, some people know me, I always sat at the lunch table when I was, you know, it comes from that. You know what I mean? Study halls, just acting up, getting kicked out of classes because I'm in there freestyling and rapping, not even paying attention to the teacher, but I'm still learning. But I don't know how to channel it. I can't channel it. It's
You
just,
can't turn it off.
Can't turn it off at all.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I love it.
Jeez.
Okay, so what do you want the world to know about C.Realz as an artist? Not the producer, not the engineer, but as an artist.
They'll find out December 25th, 2020.
Yeah, okay.
We'll find out.
Audiobook.
Definitely.
So right now we are in Studio 2222. Rep your squad. When did you come here? When did you come to Studio 2222? How did your journey here begin? Is that a year ago?
I've been here since the buildup of it. I was a part of this makeup ever since they even started, from the speakers to the computers to the booth, from the everything. So I've been a part of Studio 22 since the ground buildup of it. And they like to call me the captain up here. I don't.
El Capitan.
But you know, I've just been a part of it.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. All right.
Would you like to talk about some of the artists that you produced for?
Oh yeah, I produced for a shitload of people. I got an artist by the name of Good Money KK. He's from Atlanta, Georgia. He's kind of on the R&B rap side. He got a single out right now. It's called Do You Wanna Ride? It's like the spin-off of the old Do or Die. Do You Wanna Ride? In the backseat. Kind of hot. Go check him out on YouTube. His name is Good Money KK. J Hawks, I produced his whole album with 448. That's on all streaming platforms right now. Go get that. Another cat by the name of Presidential Pop. We're waiting on his release. It's dope. I also produced music for you know, some cats that you guys might know. Benny the Butcher. I did some things with him back in the day. Just a whole squad. Like, I got a squad, a team that we've been in Buffalo producing for years, and it's like everybody knows. Shout out to Thugs, man, and just being involved with that aspect of it allowed me to be able to relate to some of the old artists and the new artists from this future generation.
Right.
That's awesome. Yeah, Benny just dropped 3:30 in Houston. That was pretty hot. It was pretty hot. Played that joint back a few times.
Yeah, everything Griselda makes is hot. Buffalo, New York, stand up, get on the wave, man. Where y'all probably already on the wave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Get your surfboards out.
Just ride the wave. We on a rise.
Right, because we definitely coming up. So that leads me to.
No, we there.
Right.
We there.
It's a whole window in Buffalo, wide open, kicked open window.
They done kicked the door open.
Army running through.
I love it.
Period. So that brings me to our next question. Who is your favorite artist in general? Part 2 of that question is, do you have any favorite Buffalo artists or artists from New York?
My favorite artist in general is Nas.
Period.
My favorite artist in Buffalo right now, or from Buffalo? Because I got a lot of favorite artists in Buffalo.
Either or.
Okay, in Buffalo I like, can I name like 1,000 people?
We know you got the list. Bring it on.
Yeah.
I like Jayhawks. I fucks with Bliss, Thugsman, the whole Griselda camp, Westside, Benny the Butcher, Conway. There's a couple other cats that's out that I'm rocking with. Presidential Pop. You know the guys that I produced for.
You got some hot songs.
Cartier Cal. I don't want to leave nobody out. There's a lot of cats that y'all don't even know of that I fuck with. My man Ty, Shane Grams, definitely Shane Grams is dope. Man, there's just so many. I can't call them off top right now, but it's a lot of dope artists in Buffalo that if I forgot you, I'm sorry, but y'all know I fuck with y'all.
Lo siento. Oh, this is a good one. You seem to be your best self right now. How did you get here?
How did I get here? How did I get here to be my best self? Confidence.
Great.
Confidence. You gotta be confident. If you're not confident in what you do, what the fuck is you
How
doing?
are you doing? What are you doing?
So yeah, I'm gonna just display my best self at every cost.
Right. Because I think that is the hardest thing in life to do, is chase a dream. I specifically know, talking a little bit about me, I've come to Studio 22 not that long ago, a month, maybe 2, if I'm pushing it. Before in here, I was recording at a lot of in-home studios, and I was letting my man hear the music, not doing anything with it. Maybe I didn't like how it was produced, or I was being a perfectionist. And then there came a time, my sister passed away July 2019 of last year, a traumatic death, and I started making t-shirts at home that said Justice for Mary. I made like 55 t-shirts because my family's so discombobulated that I thought making t-shirts would bring us together. I had put my focus into my family once again instead of focusing on my dream. And when I do that, or when I put my faith in other people that have nothing, no mindset of helping me chase my dreams, that's when I get off track. And so my last event I did, I was completely unprepared for. I wanted to walk out the door. I had tears in my eyes coming in, and I was 5 minutes late to stage because they pulled me on earlier. And I was up there messing with the DJ, trying to take a song off, and everything in the retrospect of it, everything kind of went horrible, to be honest. But that horrible experience, there were more cameras on me in that moment than there ever have been. There were more people interested in me than there ever have been. Strangers I don't know were supporting Live Life Once. And my music, when I hadn't dropped anything at the time, now I got 2 songs out on Loom, Dear Lord, and Mary Was the Lamb, which you guys all heard. But shying away from chasing my dreams or allowing other people to take me away from that just wasn't working for me. And so a couple days after the event, a vendor of mine that I'd actually been Facebook friends with for probably over 2 years, she reached out to me and she put me onto the studio, which I knew nothing about, which is why I promote 2222 so hard, because we are a professional studio here. When I walked in the building for the first time in my life, I'm 25 years old, I felt like an actual artist. And that, to me, that made me feel good. So I want to put that on more people. I want people to realize your dreams are close, they're more possible. You just got to put a little more effort in and don't give up, because that's what I was doing. So that's a little bit about my background on 2222. I haven't been here that long, but my music journey is just beginning. I'm looking forward to working with C.Realz as a producer, engineer in this whole studio. This whole studio is full of talented people, and I love that. There's not a better vibe to have than to be around people who are as motivated or more motivated than you are. That's a blessing. It's a blessing. That's period.
Definitely.
At this point in your career, what has been the most rewarding thing for you that has happened? I love this question.
The most rewarding thing, right as of right now, just being able to get to it and working with various artists. That was more rewarding. I'm looking for more rewards, but right now I'm just stuck in the time that I'm in right now. December 25th, 2020, audiobooks drops. That's the most rewarding thing that's gonna happen. Please go check that out.
Yes, we can't wait to hear it.
I know, I'm very excited.
I heard a little snippets here.
I heard a little
I'm so
snippet.
excited.
I'm probably not supposed to tell y'all, but I heard a snippet and it's fire. So please tune in, please, because it's fire. Fire, fire, fire. I came across a song, it's called Gotta Love It by Simba. It talks about how his late lover told him he would never make it, about his experiences and things like that. It goes, you know, rock star lifestyle, just won't make it, like that, you know what I mean? And I'm wondering, have you had an experience like that where someone told you weren't gonna make it, but instead of giving up, did you use it as fuel? What happened?
No.
Never.
No, I don't surround myself around people that's gonna tell me that I might not make it. I mean, like I said, my circle is small, and everybody in my circle, we believe in each other, and that's the type of energy we keep around each other. If you got somebody around you telling you you're not gonna make it, and like
Exit stage
it's
life.
time to question their ability. It's like,
Right.
why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Who are you to me?
Right.
And I mean, if you're smart, that lets you know right there that you don't need to be around.
Them people.
Yeah, you gotta play chess, not checkers.
Period. All right, that brings us to our final question.
We would like to know, did you enjoy your time on Whine and Tea with Liv and Mimi? Did you enjoy your time?
I didn't think it was ending this, so like, damn.
I know we ran through all the questions pretty
That was
quick.
crazy.
Pretty quick.
Yes, I definitely enjoyed my time, dog. I gotta go.